I'm Lily.
And I'm Bobbie, and we're doing the Sunday story time.
Today we're going to be reading Kipper's New Pet by Mick Inkpen. We have chosen this book because me and Bobbie really love to share this book with our mum. Pig was writing the invitations to his birthday party, and this was his present list. Number 1, a pet, like a rabbit or a guinea pig or something little. 2, a little mouse or gerbil. 3, anything else, but mostly I would like number 1 or number 2. He'd put the names on the envelopes and wondered what kind of pet he would get.
When Kipper's invitation arrived, he read it and rushed off to the pet shop to choose a pet for Pig. The rabbit too sleepy, the guinea pig's too timid, the mouse too shy, the stick insect too much like a stick ball.
But the hamster was not sleepy, not timid, nor shy. And it wasn't like a stick at all. It was perfect. "One of these, please," said Kipper.
At home, Kipper gave the hamster some sunflower seeds. It stuffed them into his cheeks. "Are you always this hungry?" said Kipper. The hamster ran up to Kipper's arm and sat on his shoulder, cleaning his whiskers. Then it ran down the other arm and rolled across the table. "You can do a roly-poly," said Kipper. "You're so clever." The hamster did it again.
The morning of the party, Roly-Poly woke Kipper and by nibbling on his ear. I wish I didn't have to give you a pig today," said Kipper. At breakfast, Kipper began to think that maybe he would keep Roly-Poly and buy a rabbit for the pig instead. "No, he'd like you better," sighed Kipper. "Come on, let's wrap up your cage."
Kipper got out some scissors and some sticky tape, and then unrolled a roll of wrapping paper. Rolly ran into the cupboard tube and popped out the other end, making Kipper giggle. Then he slid all the way down the tube and rolled across the floor, making Kipper giggle again. It gave Kipper an idea, a big idea.
This was Kipper's big idea. It took him ages, but it worked perfectly. "You're the best birthday present ever." It was then that he remembered. Pig's party.
Kipper rushed off to Pig's house. Halfway there, he met Jake and Tiger coming to the other way. "Where were you?" said Tigger. "The party's over." But Kipper wasn't listening. He was thinking about Roly-Poly. "I can't stop," he said. "I don't think he likes it in there very much." Jake and Tiger began to giggle. "Oh no, not another one," said Tiger.
"I'm sorry I'm late," said Kipper to the pig as he opened the door I was playing with. "Your present, he's brilliant, isn't he?" Then he noticed that Pig was holding a rabbit, a mouse and 2 guinea pigs, and there was stick insects crawling along his head. "What are those?" said Kipper. "They're my presents," said Pig.
They sat down at Pig's table, and Kipper fed Roly-Poly with pieces of leftover party cake. "So he's not really what you wanted," said Kipper. "He's exactly what I wanted," said Pig. "Before I had all these," he pointed to the other pets, "but it's my own fault. I should have thought of something else to put in my present list."
Kipper took one big bite of the cake for himself. "He's very nice, though, isn't he?" said Kipper. "His name is Roly-Poly because he can do roly-polies. He's really good at them, and he's always hungry. He keeps his food in his cheeks. Look." Pig looked at Roly-Poly's little fat face. It was his turn to have an idea.
"Kipper," said Pig, "would you do me a favour?" Would you look after him for me? Kipper was so surprised he almost choked on his cake. What? Take him home, you mean? Said Kipper. Pig nodded. So he'd still be yours, but I'll look after him. Pig nodded again.
Oh yes, said Kipper. He said it so loudly that all of the pig's pets jumped off the table and hid underneath. Kipper picked up Roly-Poly and sat him at the back down and fed him another piece of cake. Roly-Poly stopped eating for a second. He hiccuped and started eating again. That's the end.